Hey everyone, welcome back to Free Movie Review, where we break down the latest films with full plot summaries, ending explanations, and honest reviews, all for free. Today, we're diving into Trust, the 2025 survival thriller starring Sophie Turner. This movie packs a punch with themes of betrayal, celebrity scandal, and raw survival instincts. I'll narrate the entire story in sequence, highlighting the important scenes, so spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it yet, pause and watch it first. Let's get into it. The film opens with a melancholic tone as we see a young woman named Emily Barnes at a casting call, but it's quickly revealed to be a setup for our main character, Lauren Lane, played by Sophie Turner. Lauren is America's sweetheart, the star of the long-running sitcom Meet the Johnsons, where she plays Sally Johnson, the wholesome daughter in a picture-perfect family. But behind the scenes, her life is anything but perfect. We cut to a news broadcast where reporter Jessica Collins announces a massive celebrity hacking scandal. Explicit images, private info, and even passwords from Hollywood stars have leaked online, and Lauren is at the center of it. The most shocking reveal is a photo of a positive pregnancy test, sparking wild speculation about the father. Lauren, overwhelmed by the media frenzy, hides out at her luxurious home with her loyal dog Georgie and her assistant Grace. Paparazzi swarm outside, and Lauren vents about the public's obsession with celebrity gossip while ignoring real-world issues like climate change and poverty. Grace, ever supportive, arranges a remote cabin getaway for Lauren to escape the chaos. No service, no Wi-Fi, just peace. Lauren insists on going alone, despite Grace's concerns. As she packs, we see her anxiety peak when her agent Andrea calls, probing about the pregnancy and how it might affect the show's production. Lauren hangs up in frustration, telling Andrea to tell the American people to back off. On the drive to the cabin, Lauren blasts music and stops for a pit stop with Georgie. She gets a call from her mother, who embarrassingly asks if Lauren even knows who the father is. This triggers a flashback revealing the dark truth. The father is Peter Johnson, played by Billy Campbell, Lauren's on-screen dad and her real-life abuser. Their relationship started inappropriately when she was young, and it's been ongoing, shrouded in secrecy. Lauren arrives at the cabin, a cozy but isolated spot, and settles in with Georgie, trying to relax by dancing and watching old episodes of her show. Meanwhile, we meet the other side of the story. Marcus, the cabin's property manager played by Forrest Goodluck, lives nearby with his shady uncle Darren, played by Reese Coro, and their dim-witted friend Merg, played by Johnny Paolo. They're small-time criminals in debt to a dangerous guy named Mike. When they learn Lauren is staying at the cabin, Darren sees an opportunity for a quick score, kidnap or rob the celebrity for ransom. Marcus is reluctant, as the cabin gig is his one legitimate job, but Darren blackmails him with his criminal record. Back at the cabin, Lauren's phone rings incessantly. Peter calls, furious and controlling, demanding to know her location. He suggests aborting the pregnancy discreetly to protect their careers and the show, comparing any scandal to being exiled like Woody Allen or Roman Polanski. Lauren refuses, hinting at the abusive nature of their relationship, and hangs up. Enraged, Peter hires a hitman named Croft, played by Peter Mensah, to eliminate her and tie up loose ends. The tension escalates when Darren and Merg break into the cabin while Lauren is out walking Georgie. They trash the place looking for valuables, but Lauren returns unexpectedly. A chase ensues through the woods, and in the chaos, Georgie gets hit by Darren's car. Lauren, devastated, rushes Georgie to a local vet, Dr. Murphy. The vet treats the dog, but suspicious locals and media start sniffing around. Lauren, paranoid, leaves Georgie at the clinic overnight and heads back to the cabin, where she confronts Marcus about the break-in. Darren, not done, ambushes Lauren at the cabin, tying her up and demanding money. Merg panics, but Darren is ruthless. Loretta, played by Katie Segal, a kind-hearted dog rescuer who works at a grocery store, picks up Georgie from the vet after Dr. Murphy gets spooked by a shady visitor, Croft, posing as private security and offering cash for info. Loretta, sensing something off, takes Georgie home but the dog escapes and leads her straight to the cabin. At the cabin, all hell breaks loose. Lauren is bound in the basement, which starts flooding due to a burst pipe from the struggle. Loretta arrives with Georgie, knocking on the door, but Darren captures her too. Croft shows up, sent by Peter, and a brutal fight erupts. Croft electrocutes Darren in the flooded basement, but Lauren fights back, using the water to her advantage and knocking Croft out. Loretta helps free Lauren, and in an intense showdown, Lauren bashes Croft with a pipe, seemingly killing him. The police arrive, led by officers Jameson and Carroll, after tracing the cabin through Marcus. They find the bodies and arrest the survivors, including Peter back in Hollywood, who's exposed when Lauren answers Croft's phone and hears Peter's incriminating call. The film ends on a hopeful note. Lauren, bandaged but free, reunites with Georgie and Loretta, who becomes an unlikely friend. The media swarms, but Lauren stands tall, ready to reclaim her life. We see flashbacks of her empowerment, symbolizing her break from the cycle of abuse. Now, for my review, Trust is a gripping thriller that blends celebrity drama with survival horror, shining a light on Hollywood's dark underbelly. Sophie Turner's performance as Lauren is raw and compelling, carrying the emotional weight of the film. The supporting cast, especially Katie Sagal as the quirky Loretta and Reese Coiro as the menacing Darren, add depth. Director Celeste Kuhn keeps the pace taut in the action scenes, but the tonal shifts, from dark comedy to intense violence, can feel uneven at times. The script tackles heavy themes like grooming and media exploitation thoughtfully, though some plot holes, like the convenient dog rescue, stretch believability. Overall, it's a solid watch for thriller fans, with a satisfying empowerment arc. I give Trust 3.5 out of 5 stars, worth streaming for Turner's star power and the twists, but it doesn't quite stick the landing perfectly. That's it for this movie explained video. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Trust 2025, drop a like, subscribe to Free Movie Review, and comment your thoughts on the ending. What would you rate it? See you in the next one.